Welcome, everybody, to another shot on our Wednesday weekly open bar. It's live. It's open forum. We invite everybody to get in here, get their input on, and join us. But first and foremost, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsor right over there on Main Street, Grove City. Grove City Beverage. Go see Casey and them. They got all your domestics, imports, wine coolers, slushies, the fucking beer wagon. Place is always good, man. You get in and out, man. You want your beer cold. It's the coldest in town. You want it warm. They'll give it to you fucking warm. But check them out, man, over there at Grove City Beverage. 724-458-4280. So, fucking cat. Wednesday, man. It's already here. It's already here. The only thing I got on this week is holy fuck, is it cold.
Mom called last night. She told me I needed to keep my weather up here because it is snowing in Florida.
How much snow would it take for someone in Florida to call it snow? Like flurries? If flurry said, like, oh, fuck, it's snowing.
No, actually, over on the Gulf side, they actually have about 3 to 4 inches.
Hard or soft? The snow.
I would say soft.
So it could get bigger.
Yes.
Oh, Mother Nature,
Yeah.
You dirty bird. You.
Yeah, a couple of her friends that were over on the Gulf side were actually out, making snowmen and doing snow angels and having a blast while the whole state is freaking out and shutting down. As of 8 o'clock last night, Jacksonville Airport was shutting down because of the ice, and they don't have all the trucks and the salt and everything to take care of it that we do up here. So the state's shutting down.
Miami hasn't seen ice since Vanilla and Ninja Turtles. Or was that New York?
New York.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Could be Miami. Yeah, it's cold as shit. I went up to work this morning. It was minus 13, minus 14. About 7 o'clock this morning, heading down to Pittsburgh. That's fucking cold.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold. Like my dick couldn't feel my dick. Like it was cold. My dick wouldn't even touch me. Like holy shit. It was brisk. What about you? Have you just been staying inside or?
Well, Steven usually keeps the temperature down a little lower in the house than I like it because I'm cold constantly. Even when it's 60 degrees outside, I'm cold. So he actually turned the heat up today, but I still wasn't quite warm enough, so I decided to start doing some baking. And I made homemade chocolate chip cookies, and
that just sounds like a warm fucking time.
Banana muffins and pumpkin muffins, and just kind of kept my oven on all day. Actually, I left the house to come in to do this, and Elizabeth called me and says, Mom, is there a reason why the oven's still on? I wasn't sure I was done heating the house, and she started laughing. She said, okay, I'll turn it off.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of kids are inside playing video games, killing it there. I'm outside playing video games, like Sub-Zero wins. That's all I think when I seen a meme that said Sub-Zero wins. I'm like, I walk outside every time. I'm like,
I was actually surprised. My kids actually did schoolwork most of the day today, which surprised me because they don't normally. They're 5 minutes here or 5 minutes there, and then they're rushing off to play their games. But today they actually did schoolwork.
So I was listening to something on the radio today, and it talked about how the kids are staying home from school and the absolute disruption it throws in some people's lives, especially like if you're a single mom or single dad, or your work depends on your kids going to school. So now all of a sudden, like you got back-to-back days, and you gotta figure it the fuck out, especially if like a 5-6-year-old, someone who can't, or like multiples, can't stay home, with them. Like the teachers don't want this shit either, because they say when the kids come back, their flow is off. Like they've had those couple days at home, kind of like coming back from another Christmas break where they don't want to do shit. Everything's all fucked up. So like the teachers catch a lot of shit for it, but it's not on them. It's like this teacher sounded a little young. She's like, oh, I don't want this. She's like, number one, we have to go ahead and figure out how to do all this shit, get the attendance right, and who's on. The kids don't know how to use the computer, or the internet fucking dies, and can you penalize the kid for not going to school if you lose connection or some shit? And the weather plays a part in fucking the internet connection. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that actually happened to us when Monday night we were already told that Grove City was going remote Tuesday and Wednesday. Stephen and I didn't bother to turn in too early. We were watching a show at 12:30 and the internet went out.
So it's the thing, like the internet can freeze.
Yeah.
I would just do that. Be like, sorry, I didn't go to school. My
So
internet froze.
yeah, it something happened with it. I ended up calling at 1:00 in the morning to have them troubleshoot it, and here all my neighbors didn't have any internet either. So yeah, at 7:00 Tuesday morning, I was still up out of bed emailing the teachers and everybody, I'm sorry, we don't have any internet. They can't get on their computers for their classes.
So is it supposed to heat up? I haven't checked the weather. I don't even want to. I don't fucking trust the weather. I think it always lies.
Not actually going to heat up. It's just not going to be as cold.
If it turns up to 30 degrees, I might be out there in fucking shorts. Because I'll have everything long in the dryer. So I might have to wear shorts.
No.
Oh, 27 on Saturday?
Mm-hmm. That's the high, yeah.
Heat wave, baby. Oh, 28? Oh, man. 30?
30?
28? No. 36 next Thursday. How the fuck do you know what next Thursday is going to be? I don't fucking buy it. They did call this fucking shit, though, that it was going to be a negative Jesus out. Holy smokes, is it cold.
Yeah, it's the only job you can get away with just straight out lying and still get paid for it.
Yeah, it's like an educated.
It's a weather person.
Is it even an educated guess, or it's looking at some pictures? I mean, fuck, you go to school for this shit?
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're wrong, everybody's like, "Oh, shocker, the weather's wrong again." You know what I mean? And then once in a while, when you get it right, you know what I mean? You're a fortune teller. Yeah, I don't know. I know when I went to school, a lot of people grew up and wanted to be a weatherman. I don't think any of them did. I don't know one weatherman, but the Spanish women weather people. Shit should be on fucking only fans, like only ceiling fans. Like holy fuck.
So
down there, nobody gives a fuck about the weather. It's Mexico. It's always sunny and warm.
So the low tonight is supposed to be -17.
I'd like to hear from some of our other viewers out there. Maybe get GQ, BBQ back on here, hear what it's doing down in Texas. Because I know it's not snowing in Texas. If snow starts falling in Texas, they're going to shoot it. Texas will start shooting at the snow. And then go ahead and shoot the Cowboys. So, but yeah. This weekend's flown by. This week's flown by, and it's just about getting in the cold and out of the cold as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and let's drop the link now.
Weather for Texas right now, it's 41 degrees. It's like 39 though.
Oh, them poor bastards. How are they ever gonna get by? Gonna go inside these fucking state. We'll drop that link. Feel free to click on it, Nighter Exciter. I see you out there, man. And yeah, jump in, man. Let's get a convo going. I don't just want to talk about us and this fucked up weather that we got going on. There we go. Click on it. Facebook, YouTube friendly. So yeah, what do we got going on this weekend? Anything going on? I know Bill's on his deathbed. I know a lot of people have been sick off and on this winter, and I'm always worried about the C word coming back, but it has been that. It's been there was that bout of walking pneumonia. Now everybody's running around getting upset stomachs, headaches, sneezes, the shits. It's like I don't know what it's from. Maybe because everybody's been inside more this winter because we're not used to such an abrasive winter. You know, all that close contact. I mean, Bill's battling with syphilis right now. I mean, it's fucking, it's fucking horrible. You know, the guy's got like 3 venereal diseases going. No wonder he feels like shit.
Hi, Arliss.
Hey, Arliss, what's good, man? We're just talking about Bill and his ailment. Always fun making fun of somebody behind their back in their garage.
And my boo, Steve, he is up at Grove City College right now watching college ball.
The man's got a hell of a schedule.
Yeah. And well, it was pretty much one of those things where we weren't going to leave the house, but since I had to leave the house, okay, drop me off and watch basketball while you're away. Okay. So,
hey, whatever it does, get out of the house in this coldness up here in the Northeast. What do you got looking forward to this weekend?
Fred Bell tournament.
This
wrestling. Weekend.
Hell yeah.
Starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all weekend.
I highly doubt that'll be canceled due to the inclement weather because that's one hell of a motherfucker to reschedule.
Well, I got notice a little bit ago that there is no school on Friday because of an in-service day, but that's because that's the day they set up for the Fred Bell. And they start to do all of that.
So this is going
to begs to differ. Are they actually going to have them come to school for tomorrow?
Yes. Yes, to give them work to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, they'll go there and get just to get back on track, get everybody in there. And you know, a lot of parents probably won't even send their kids to school.
It's still going to be freezing cold out.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't make my kid wait out for the bus and shit like that. At least, you know, sit there with the kid, or you know, if you're a parent out of the bus stop, you know, put as many little mongrels in as you can. You know, fucking double stacks. Bring the big car to the bus stop. Yeah, fit them in there. But yeah, I think tomorrow they'll just go ahead, get everything together from the last 2 days, fix all that fuckery, and then give them a book to read for the weekend. You know,
well, they have done school on the computer. They were doing online the last 2 days, so it's not like they haven't been. They actually have to still check in with their teachers. Yeah. Again, if you don't have internet, we did get it back, but yeah, it just took a half a day and a half. Yeah, a day and a half. There we go. Not a half a day.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't look at it that way, Arliss. Tonight I'm drinking Busch Light. All right, Busch Light. Yeah. It's not Budweiser. All right. It's probably like the baby brother of Budweiser, but yeah, I used to always like Busch Light. I always forget it's an Anheuser-Busch product. I have nothing against Anheuser-Busch, as I do the Bud Mud. Lukewarm, sitting underneath a trailer for who knows how long, which could have been piss. But I don't know. I'll never get over that taste. But I'm getting there. I'm giving it a try. Snakes, no fucking way. No fucking way. So yeah, this weekend we got tournaments, no hoops, football, college football's over. Congratulations, Ohio State Buckeyes, for finally winning a fucking championship out of all this time of crying about how you've gotten cheated out of things. There you go. You beat up on fucking Notre Dame. You stop Riley Leonard. Notre Dame's nothing. Apparently no team could figure it out this year except for Northern Illinois. The Philadelphia Eagles going against the number 6 seeded Washington Redskins. Don't underestimate him, Philly, or you will lose. Jalen Daniels, he's playing some awesome fucking football, man. Congratulations. You will be the rookie of the year. Well deserved. They're playing in Philly, 26 degrees. Go Birds. And then Sunday night, we got the banger. Got the Bills traveling to Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid. Will the Chiefs finally lose and not be in the Super Bowl? I fucking hope so. Go Bills. What are your take on this weekend? That's what I'm looking for this fucking weekend. Kansas City. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're Kansas City. Fuck's sake.
Ohio State and Kansas City. Red all through.
Doesn't Taylor Swift sing a song called Red?
I don't know. I don't listen to Taylor Swift
So-
except for what my
some
daughter
Chiefs
puts on.
fan you are. Arliss listens to Taylor Swift.
I am a Chiefs fan. I'm a Mahomes fan.
Are you
I
a
am
Kelsey
not.
fan?
I am a Mahomes fan.
Who's more attractive, Mahomes or Kelsey?
I didn't think either one of them are overly attractive.
Well, one of them has to be a little bit more attractive than the other. I'll tell you, Kelsey's a lot cuter than Mahomes. I'll tell you that. I'm not T Swizzle.
Okay. Baby steps, Arla says.
Baby steps. Neither of them, because I know women they had such a crush on Travis Kelsey, and then a lot of them, fell out of their love with him once he got with Taylor Swift. Once he became off the market, especially older women. Man, I met a lot of old women, 50 and older. I just love that Travis Kelsey. Oh my God, look at his butt. Oh my God, his eyes, his butt. Like, really, nothing. Travis Kelsey?
Nope.
Now, do you think do women in general maybe feel like he's less attractive because he's with someone? Or do women even feel like that in general? Like, I think women like the chase, and then once like they're with somebody, or they like the chase more because now you have to pull them away from someone. Is that a thing? I think it's a thing.
I also look at the fact that they are very well-known people, just like superstars and movie stars. And why bother looking at something I know will never ever happen?
Huh. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. Not that I want Travis Kelsey. I don't find him that attractive, but more attractive than my homies.
Arla says, haters gonna hate. Yep.
He'll be watching the Kansas City game.
And Steven, you really need to learn how to spell.
Mahomes. And that is how you spell Mahomes.
No, that's what he put first.
Oh.
I do not like Mahoney.
Oh, that's baloney.
I'm a Mahomes fan. Grove City College girls, 55-47.
All right. So I don't know. I just don't
Now
think.
he's gonna watch the boys game.
So who's the most attractive player in the NFL? In your opinion?
Most attractive player in the NFL?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like that Garoppolo. You know, Jimmy G is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
$1 million fucking smile. I mean, the man is a fucking dime. He's like, he doesn't look like he should be playing football. He doesn't look like he's ever gotten touched in his life.
I don't know.
Nothing on the cutest football player out there.
See him with a bunch of helmets and gear on.
There's
like people.
30 teams with 50 men on the roster. That's 1,500 players. And you can't find one attractive man on that football field? Garoppolo's cute. McCaffrey's cute. Jalen Hurts is at 20. Saquon, he's at a bajillion. Come on, there's got to be like one good looking. If there's any women out here, please tell me if there's a good looking football player out here, because apparently she does not like football players, even though her husband used to be one. Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this.
I'm unskilled.
Unskilled?
No, I'm
what?
on skill. I look at skill.
Oh, you look at all right. So who has the most attractive skill set out there?
Mahomes.
Dare say Travis Kelsey.
Mahomes.
Well, so that's what we call a skill set.
I can go old school.
Okay, old school's fine. That's fine. Fine. If you don't find any of the 1,500 players in the NFL attractive today, or coaches, I'll even go as far as coaches. What about that Tomlin? Isn't he a babe?
No.
No. All right, Tomlin, you're out. Sorry, you did not make the list.
I don't even like his eyes.
Imagine a bedroom time with Tomlin, then he opens his eyes.
Well, go with the Steelers. Now, no, wait, I'll go Eagles. I'll even go Eagles.
Oh, it's probably already on my list. Yeah, go ahead.
Donovan McNabb.
You're basing this on skill set, right? Not attractiveness?
And his eyes, yes. Have you ever looked in his eyes?
No.
Look
No,
at his
we've never gotten
eyes.
that close.
Look at his eyes.
You got that
There's
close?
honesty in his eyes.
So the 1,500 players in the NFL right now, not one of these motherfuckers got honesty in their eyes?
I don't pay attention to a lot of them.
What about
You
that,
guys have me looking at numbers and sports and stats and everything else. I don't actually.
You know what NFL player has honesty in his eyes? Tyreek Hill and is like ate by baby mama. There's no honesty in that man's eyes. He is not on the list.
I don't know. I would have to look at pictures and say. But again, you guys have me looking at numbers so much lately. I don't see a whole lot of TV, and when I do watch the games, they're all in gear.
All right, so Jimmy Garoppolo, I forgot what team he's on now. He might be on the Rams. You know who he is? Are you gonna look him up, Jimmy Garoppolo? The man is cut in stone. Type in Jimmy Garoppolo smiles because I don't think he never does. Like the man gets sacked and he's falling to the ground like a fucking Adonis. Jimmy Garoppolo.
No.
What? Why?
No.
Why?
It's just definitely not my type.
Okay. Okay. Do you have like a like an attractive sports player in any sport? Soccer? Golf? Professional Parcheesi? Oh, she shows me a picture of Mahomes.
Okay. We'll go back.
So I find more fucking professional athletes attractive than
Probably.
fuck me.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll go to a different sport.
Okay. Anything. Jason Kendall. You would go to baseball, and it would be a catcher. Yeah, because you know what catchers do? They do 9 innings of squats.
Yes, I am. I was raised on baseball.
Who's he with?
Baseball.
The Dodgers?
He was with Pirates for a
Uh,
long time.
how many times did you sit behind home plate?
Actually, never when he played.
How many times you? So when you get
I learned how to zoom on cameras.
Jason Kemp, your butt. Every catcher out there at Pittsburgh Stadium, your butt just made the list.
Yes.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, with
Now there's also female athletes out there. Female athletes that you find attractive. Could you find female athletes attractive?
there's a few.
There's a few of them. All right. Like whom? My favorite of all time was a tennis player, Anna Kournikova. Ended up getting hitched up to that Enrique Iglesias. And I loved Enrique Iglesias. I thought his movie was the greatest thing since sliced fucking bread. And then he took Anna Kournikova, and I was so mad at him for years. I would not listen to an Enrique Iglesias song, and you know what happened? He got huge. And it was all that was on the fucking radio. And I'm like, you fucking Anna Kournikova stealer. Like, I was so fucking mad. I mean, she's like Russian or something over there in the fucking tundra. But yeah, I really liked her. I mean, I was young.
Well, if you talk in music, I could tell you who I think in music.
Well, we can
Music
get there.
videos.
We can get there. We can
People.
talk about all sorts of attractiveness and what makes these people attractive. Let's focus on the sports, the women athletes.
Women athletes.
What about either the Williams sisters in tennis? No, nothing. Olympic athlete. Bruce Jenner. Both of them. Both Bruce Jenners. Yeah, didn't do it for me. Either way. Women's basketball players. Nothing. What about Caitlin Clark? She a cutie?
She's a nice smile.
How about Angel Reese? I don't like her because she got ugly fucking attitude. She got that LSU attitude. Don't like her at all. Women's soccer players. See, I just don't get much into women's sports. Not taking anything away from them. I just find men's sports that much more enticing. But so you say in music, though, you do have some attraction. What about, all right, let's start with the men. Some attractive, all right, let's go 90s and above. Attractive men in music, 90s and above.
90s and above. So I spend a good portion of my time listening to country.
Okay.
So you want 90s and above. Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, Alan Jackson. I mean, I can list a bunch of men in country music.
And I can't get one football player out of 1,500 except for Patrick fucking Mahomes.
Not current players.
Huh.
Oh, okay. I see you now. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, GG BBQ. What is that? Chewbacca on there? Is that a Chewbacca?
That's a bear.
No, it's a bear.
Black bear.
Good, man. We're over here talking about attractive men and women and why Cat can't find one attractive man in the NFL outside of Patrick Mahomes. Mind fucking blown, but we talk about country music. She named everybody. Oh, Brittany Grimes, man. Yeah. Yeah, in our early fetal stages of this show, did a total rampage on Brittany fucking Grimes, and that's when we fucking
Oh, I was wrong.
brought her back. Yeah, that was Brittany Grimes. You know, she got in trouble for having some weed on a pen. They imprisoned her over here, and then Van Slick.
Yes. I love Van Slick.
Yeah, and then we brought her back here, you know, and then GQ BBQ. See, I'm getting all fucking fired up now. Then they let her play on our Olympic team. Oh, I see now.
So the picture is very far away from us, so we're not able to see, but it's a cow. Oh,
Yeah.
I love cows.
And I went on a Van Slick. I went on a rampage because they put her on the U.S. Olympic team after you know, she had all that negativity towards, you know, our anthem and the flag. So let's put her on the Olympic team. Fucking stupid. Send her back over there. You know what? Fucking stash some weed in her fucking bag. Put her on another fucking flight. Let her rip. Don't bring her back this time. I can't stand that chick. Can't stand that chick. I might. You know what I should do? I should have a sex change and go out for the WNBA just to bang around with her a little bit.
Okay, so we'll go back to older players. I can go back to older players of the NFL.
Men's soccer has best looking player. Oh, don't even tell me you're going to get on the Ronaldo. Everybody likes Ronaldo. Messi, unattractive. But you know what's attractive? His bank account. Dude's fucking. So's Ronaldo, man. He's over there playing in Israel, man, making probably the most money out of any athlete in the fucking world. Good looking soccer players. Soccer players, they always have perfect hair. I think the number one thing they do is they get up and they David Beckham. Yeah, you have to be good looking to get one of the Spice Girls, especially the only one. The other ones were fucking brutal, sorry.
I didn't think he was all that attractive.
David Beckham? My gosh. Oh, yep, you might have been in that stage. Yep. I did too. I got one shirt. It made me feel fucking huge. It's very tight.
Okay, so Peyton Manning.
Why the fuck is Peyton Manning attractive? His humor?
His eyes.
Jesus, fuck me.
It's the eyes. So, of course, Eli, because he has the same eyes.
Okay.
Hines Ward.
So your list right now for football players is Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Donovan McNabb, and Hines fucking Ward. Keep going.
Antoine
I had my-
Randall.
I forget what he looks like, but okay. It's probably the best one you got right now. Go ahead, continue.
He had the cutest little tush.
Continue.
Wait, I gotta catch up to some of these. Okay, here we are. All right.
Okay. Sound like someone who'd be into Beckham.
Uh,
Good afternoon, noon. Peyton equals gross. Who's cuter,
Okay.
Eli or Peyton? Since they have the same eyes, what sets them apart?
Eli. Out of the two of them.
Why? Why? Maybe I'm just I don't know. Why is Eli fucking better looking?
He has the dimples.
Where are his dimples at? On his face?
Mhm.
Like back dimples, butt dimples, face dimples.
Face dimples.
1,500 men. Again, let me reiterate this. In the current NFL, with the looks of Garoppolo, Hurts, Saquon, Christian McCaffrey, Bryce Young, I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
No, that is one of my. Yeah.
Crushes? Old crushes?
I don't know how to explain that one.
Try me.
I would give your left nut to meet him.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yours, not mine.
Yeah. I sure hope fucking not. Bruce Jenner. Not attractive. Oh my lord. So Aaron Rodgers. All right, so there is one in the NFL. But out of the 1,500 men
Okay.
in the
So
NFL, there's Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. It's my left nut. You get a nut. You get a nut. Oh man. Fuck.
So I will do my research for sports night tomorrow and I will give you a list. How many do you want?
Okay, I implore everyone out there to go ahead and compile your list of the 10 most attractive NFL players, and we'll all bring them to the round table tomorrow. That includes you, William. I know you're in there with your tube stock and your Peyton Manning baseball card, right? Football card right now. Beating the Bishop.
In NFL?
NFL, current NFL have to be on the active roster. And they ranked 1 to 10. We'll see if we have at least one similarity at number 1, because you know what? It's not going to be Mahomes. I'm sorry. Yours going to be Mahomes or Rodgers. Mine, I bet who mine is. 195 rushing yards. Come on now. 2 tutties. Woo! Woo! Hot flash. Woo! Yeah, so we'll jump in music. We'll do some sports attractiveness tomorrow, since we have such a short slate of games this week. Music, you were liking the country singers. Why? The voices?
Yes. And I can go with newer. And again, I could close my eyes and not even see what they look like. And there's an attraction.
Okay. Okay, so Tim McGraw. Yes, attractive. Still attractive. Young McGraw or old McGraw? Who's cuter?
Young.
Singer McGraw or movie McGraw?
singer.
Agreed. All right. Who else did you say? Toby Keith. Rest in peace. No, he was a big burly guy.
Have you met my husband?
Also a football player, which you have a hard time finding tracking this in. So it doesn't count. It doesn't count. There are a lot of burly fucking football players. It's what they do. Unless you're at one of the skilled positions.
Debbie says she know who's yours is.
Yeah. Saquon, 195 on the ground. Yeah, I almost asked her to put on a jersey for me. Like, put on a jersey and call me daddy. I said no. I really did ask. All right. So, is it all country music singers that give like? What about like guys like Brad Paisley?
Okay.
His lyrics are absolutely attractive. I'm pretty sure he sang in millions of weddings and didn't even know it. Do we find him attractive? Oh, we got GQ Barbecue, I believe. Let's go ahead. Welcome on.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? GQ Barbecue, how you doing?
By the way, you're very handsome as hell, but your co-host is very attractive herself too. So she's very pretty.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. But you're still an ugly looking guy. That's okay. I still like Colin. Hey, I just wanted to say, man, I'm just enjoying the show, dude. I was trying to get my camera so you could see my face so we could have that interaction, but I'm gonna try again in a little bit. But I'm enjoying the show, enjoying the topics, and I know you guys are just having fun, so I really do appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we're just on here shooting the shit, man. Bill's unfortunately sick this evening, so he's watching from the house. I might try to get him to click on here from his deathbed. He came down with a bad case of the clap.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, we wish him well. We wish him the best from Texas.
He's in there scratching away and trying to
coughing his head off.
Yeah,
dude, you gotta be careful with them women, man. There's some nasty people out there, bro.
I know, and he's found them all.
Dude.
Yeah. So Kat was going over like why she finds countrymen attractive. What you got?
Yeah.
Hold on, we got Eric
from LaRoche basketball. Watching Michael Brooks play some ball, man. Guys putting up some points down there, man.
Awesome.
Best wishes to LaRoche and the boys basketball team. Fisher says you should do a little segment on your son's basketball team, a preview of upcoming games and highlights of past games. We do have Coach Koala. He'll be joining us on here probably next Thursday on our sports night, hopefully. He's agreed to do a show. We're going to get on there mid-season. We're going to get him on here. We'd like to get Coach Phipps on here and go over the current high school and, find out about coaches and why they love coaching, especially at this high school level in a very competitive region.
Hey, really quick, I did want to say though, man, the national championship game was not the worst one I've ever watched, and it was actually pretty decent.
It was trending towards that Georgia TCU blowout.
Oh yes, that was.
And then Notre Dame made the game. I think there were about 2 touchdowns, and Notre Dame didn't get.
Yeah. Hold on, my reception sucks.
Sorry, quick glitch. Yeah, but after Ohio State stopped scoring at will, I think that let Notre Dame get back in it. Even though I think that was kind of Ohio State's plan to kill the clock, knowing that they couldn't eventually really catch up. We got because of their voices. Country singers are because of their voices. I think what gets me is on some of these country singers. Are they really writing the songs? Because lyrics get me. Like we talked about this, ad nauseum, how it's the lyrics that draw you in. It's also the voice.
Yeah, we lost him.
It's also the voice, but it's the lyrics that draw you in. Now, if it's not the singer writing the lyrics, would you find the would you find the actual songwriter attractive, even if they look like Chewbacca? You know, just because, you know, I think beautiful lyrics come from a beautiful person, and it might not only be. I mean, for some people, I mean, looks are, you know, they're, you know, a sense of currency when it comes to, you know, finding people who you want to be with and anything like that. But I mean, beautiful person and being able to write beautiful lyrics or come from beautiful or pleasant experiences or relatable experiences, I think that makes a person just equally as attractive as looks itself. What say ye, Katrina?
I do agree. The lyrics will draw you in. I honestly don't know if they've all written their own songs because they collab with so many different people where the songs come from. A good portion of the songs that I do like are not written by the people that actually sing them.
Right. I like. All right, so let's.
But the lyrics will draw you in to the point where you're staring straight at the screen, watching, listening intently,
All right,
and they make it believable.
Let's take Jelly Roll for instance. All right, because now we all like when he first came out. My kids are like, "Oh, Dad, listen to Jelly Roll. Listen to Jelly Roll." I'm like, I'm not listening to a guy named fucking Jelly Roll. And then one day, like, I couldn't avoid it. You know, I seen him on, I don't know, it was somewhere on my phone. I'm like, holy fuck, that's Jelly Roll. You know, it's big, you know, big dude. You know, tattoos all over his face. You know, look like But, you know, I looked at him. I was like, "Oh my god, Post Malone swallowed Post Malone 3 times." And that's what I thought. You know what I mean? And all right, Dad, listen to him. No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to him. Then one day I'm in the car, I'm driving, and I'm not looking at the screen. You know, because you know it tells you the word or who's singing it and everything like that. I'm like, "Oh my god, this song is really fucking good." I look over and I'm like, "Oh, fuck! I just listened to fucking Jelly Roll." Oh fuck! I fucking loved it. I'm like, oh, you know. So I switched off the channel. I switched back, just hoping like there was like a technical difficulty or something like that. I'm like, oh no fucking way! Is that the same shit my kids listen to? I'm like, oh my god, my kids are listening to some good shit named Jelly Roll. So then, you know, I'm looking at him, and then I see his old lady. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I mean,
Bunny is an incredible woman.
so part of me tends to believe, I haven't looked into it yet, like if Jelly Roll writes his own songs. His lyrics are so fucking amazingly relatable, even off his last album. Because yeah, the day it dropped, guess who was listening to Jelly Roll's new album? The guy that refused to fucking listen to him for a year. Like, yeah, transformed, and not transformed in drinking Budweiser, transformed, but it was good. So I think Debbie brought up a good point there, where you know, voices can make someone just as equally attractive as looks. That being said, who else do you find in the industry that is attractive, and why?
Adam Levine, Maroon 5.
I'm done. I'm done. You're just like you just come out with like mind blowing shit every time. Adam Levine, Maroon 5, current Adam Levine or old Adam Levine?
Old Adam Levine.
Like
oh, look.
pre-TV Adam Levine? Oh, there we go.
Hey guys.
There we go. We got GQ barbecue on there.
What's up? Hey guys. Hi.
Not sure if it was your glitch or our glitch, but either way, we lost you. Glad you came back.
All right. It's all right. I want to say hi. You know, I know y'all were talking, but I'm enjoying y'all's topics and the fact that we can cuss on here, which is fucking awesome, by the way. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're losing a little audio on you there.
It's all right. Are y'all still doing y'all's
GQ? But we're losing the voiceness.
Are you guys still doing y'all's GQ, like top hottest people of each sport and category tonight, or what? Like,
well, Bill's sick, so this is open forum. So Steve and I just sit here and banter back and forth on different things, and we keep coming up with weird topics. So it's just whatever
what those things,
end up.
yeah.
And he wants to know what guys I find attractive. in the
Okay.
NFL or in music, and I'm not coming up with any that is suiting him. So he thinks I'm insane because
You are insane because there's
You are,
1,500
you might be.
players.
I ain't
okay.
paid for prove it. Remember that.
There's a fine line between
1,500
sanity
players
and
in the
craziness.
NFL.
There's a fine line between sanity and genius, so you're good.
The line's been drawn.
Yes, dude. Like
The line's
You know,
been
genius, insanity. I mean, fine line. It's such a gray area.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask y'all because I'm guessing I know it seems like some of y'all are big on sports, but do y'all have like last time I called last week, y'all we talked about traditions, remember, like superstitions, but do y'all have any like foods y'all like to eat during game day? Do y'all have any foods y'all like to do during game days? Are y'all big family oriented people, or is it like a solo thing for y'all? Like what is like on a Sunday or like on a Saturday game day for y'all? Like, do y'all do a lot of food do y'all cook for people? You get what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
It's a vague question.
In my house, yes. My husband, who's been on here before, he's the sportsman. So yes, we do normally big. Yes, I spend most of my day cooking in the kitchen, big this, that, and it's sports. For big games, playoffs, Super Bowl, that kind of thing, when we're home, then yes, it's a ton of food and a ton of friends and just a ton of fun. What do you do for sports days?
Well, I'm an avid Eagles fan, so I get really passionate about it. Like, I'll try to get my jersey on. My jersey's got to be on before kickoff. I mean, if I have to go somewhere, my jersey's on underneath. Don't be fooled.
Sure,
it's on somewhere on me. Depending on who we're playing, I'll either wear Vic McNabb or I still got a Carson Wentz jersey on playoff pushes. The Wentz comes out because he got us there, and we won the Super Bowl. His injury got us Super Bowl because Foles ended up winning it. So I do have Wentz under there when I need an underdog. But I like to watch them like at home, like by myself, because I get passionate. I get like ignorant. I'm still got Philly roots. I like to throw. Like I get very animated. And if the game goes poorly, I don't want anybody to see me in that state of mind. But like for the Super Bowl, yeah, I'll probably, if the Eagles make it, I'll probably go all out. You know what I mean? Probably have a parade and shit.
See, like I'm the opposite, dude. Like I like sports. We could talk sports all day, Monday through Sunday. I'd be down for a conversation. But like the difference for me, I'm not a fanatic. Never will be. Even for teams I do like, and I would never. And you see the videos or you see the news periodically, like where people will get out of line, obviously, and start fighting each other over sports, which I think is the most stupidest thing you can do. I'll say it like that. You don't have to. You see these people knocking the shit out of each other over a freaking sports team. I think it's the most stupidest thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some folks, touch on that, man. Some people get way out of fucking hand with it. I mean, I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about one team and one team only. I'll never hit somebody over a game.
Yeah,
there
was a time where our city. I'm from San Antonio, and we were winning a lot of championships. We were winning them almost every other year in basketball, the Spurs. But we weren't out there like flipping cars or starting riots or anything like that. It was like great, you won, but honestly, everything in moderation.
I mean, I think it depends on where the sport is. Like Philadelphia, they got a bad rap, because they're passionate. New York, these more highly metropolitan, bigger areas. LA fans like the Raiders.
Oh yeah, yes.
But
they get dangerous down in Pittsburgh.
Not like the bigger cities. Like Pittsburgh's a very small city compared to Philadelphia. New York's divided between like 3 different teams. California's got 3 different teams. Hell, Texas has 2 teams, and they're spaced out decently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not like in these like I call some cities angry because there's so many people in a small area. You know what I mean? Put
Yeah.
3 families in one house, and that's these cities. You know what I mean? You're on top of each other all the time, so you're going to be looking to
I
explode.
don't need 3 families, just mine in my little tiny house.
Right, but yes,
Yeah.
put 2 more in there.
No,
You know,
You know-
and a bunch of alcohol and a competitive nature to the environment, and
Yeah.
Shit might fly. You know what I
You know-
mean? Florida,
How many
not as bad either.
1, 2. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I look at it as like these multimillionaires do not give a shit about us. Why in the hell should I like go to jail or like what am I trying to do by like, ooh, my team won or lost and I need to slap somebody in the face? Wow, you hurt me. Like none of these people care about us. I mean, you want to get real. These multimillionaires don't give a shit about it. 99% of us.
Right. But then again, most of the time, it just might be the alcohol talking.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. That one I agree with. Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's me at the start of a game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right. My team starts going down. I look
Mhm.
at the table in front of me, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking empty cans here. Like, what happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My voice gets a little bit louder. You know, I tell the dog to sit down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I just never understood the idea of getting crazy and fighting people for sports. You know what I mean? Like, be a fan, cheer, do what you got to do. But going out there and starting a riot or starting to whoop on somebody's ass because your team lost or somebody badmouthed it is beyond ridiculous.
yeah, no, at that point, you're just an asshole.
I think
Yeah.
you and I would get along. You and
Yeah.
I would get along. I don't understand it. We're more
Mhm.
more logical brains. It just doesn't make any sense. There's other things to be more passionate about, to fight for than
Yeah.
a football game.
And don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I'm not against sports, but that's like an extreme version of it. And I'm not saying everyone does that by no means. By no means.
Mhm.
You know, and I love some of these traditions. Like I loved it when Vanderbilt won. I believe it was Vanderbilt. They beat Tennessee, and then they took down the goalpost and they dragged it through town. I believe it was Vanderbilt, correct, this year?
Yes.
Like little,
Yeah,
like
they
something
beat
like
Georgia, I think, and they carried up.
Yeah.
During the
I
river.
I thought that was so cool. You know what I mean? Like no harm, no foul, really. But I mean, like we don't get to that point where.
I mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you look at like you said, you like soccer.
Yeah.
International soccer.
Those
They
get
get
crazy.
extremely crazy.
Woo, yeah.
They have that stadium lined up with an officer every 2 foot apart, like
God,
with
right.
riot gear on.
Yeah.
Especially
Hooligan.
down like Mexico and shit like that. Like,
Oh,
ooh, yeah.
oh, wait a minute.
Hooligan.
You're from Texas.
The great state.
I think it was when we were. Yes, it is a very great state.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people
ahead,
down
say-
there
say-
that
say
get
something, say
very,
something. Go ahead.
very fanatic.
Yeah,
They get very, very
fanatic.
fanatic over their
They're called Cowboys.
sports.
Yeah.
See, now, I grew up being a
Yeah.
Cowboys fan.
Being from Texas
So,
doesn't mean we like the
but-
Cowboys. We
Is it not the mom that
what?
went ballistic over the whole cheerleading thing? Wasn't she from Texas?
I don't know
Yeah,
about
the one
this.
that killed her daughter's rival for the cheerleading.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Tell me
Oh,
this.
that was
this is
years
from-
ago.
Oh, but
Yeah, it
still,
was
I
a
don't know
while
anything about
back.
this. I don't
It
know.
was
Oh,
like- it
yeah.
wasn't nothing
Cheerleaders.
crazy.
It was a
That much.
cheerleading squad. The mom
The mom
had
was pissed at the
another
mom
girl
was pissed at the
killed
competition of the
because she
cheerleading
beat her.
coach. Yeah, and whooped on her ass.
Yeah, her mom. She had a girl killed because she beat
Yeah.
her daughter out of the cheer squad.
Yeah, she yeah. I remember this story. This is from like two
Like the
this is from,
Cowboys
like the
cheerleaders?
No, this is high school.
Oh,
high school,
fuck.
yeah. High school, dude. High school
Yeah,
is like
so,
religion
so
out here,
a
dude.
lot of people can get very fanatic for,
Yeah.
but yeah,
If-
that
if
was
you ever
down
see-
in Texas.
If you ever see the movie Friday Night Lights, it's very similar to what we are around here. Like people will close shop for high school football.
And wear whipped cream bikinis.
That's what was that? That's not Friday Night Lights. That's all blue
Blue
what
something?
blue. No, what the hell is that one? We have James Vanderbeek in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Varsity
quarterback.
Varsity Blues.
That's it. Varsity Blues.
Varsity
yeah.
Blues.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm normally the fact checker. I'm the fact checker, and I'm behind the scenes, so people don't
It's
see
okay.
me doing all that. So when they get stuck on something, it's me sending them, "Hey, this is what it is." So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think the movies definitely represent what Texas football is about.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's very
Man.
accurate because all of them are the same. Like they're all like the same kind of. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like watching the same movie, but it's showing the same.
Yeah.
Like that's how it is. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's very
we-
consistent.
We don't have hockey down here. Hockey is not big in Texas. You know, we only have like the Dallas Stars.
They
That's
got what,
it.
one team, Dallas.
Yeah, we have the Dallas Stars.
Maverick
No, that's
Stars,
basketball.
stars.
Yeah, Mavericks are basketball. Like, but yeah, like football is a religion down here, dude.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you see so many players going to college in the NFL, and they're like from Texas. Even up here in Pennsylvania, a lot of the players that we got up here.
They
Yeah.
start training down there. They start training at like age 4.
Yeah,
I
watched shows where they were following like youth programs around in Texas, and
Mhm.
like they're fucking serious about it, man.
I
They're
mean,
fucking
it's like
serious about it.
the states that have the biggest high school footballs are what, right? Produce pros are Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, and I believe maybe California. I know it's like something like that, right?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right. I know Texas and Pennsylvania were up there, which
Yeah, I know
Pennsylvania
Texas and
surprised
Pennsylvania
me.
too. Yeah,
Maybe Florida too.
I would say Florida.
Florida
Yeah,
might have been one
yeah.
up there on the list. But yeah, I mean, and that's what makes high school sports so great up here. It's because that shit
Mhm.
continues, and we just produce fucking good sports.
Yeah.
I mean, even up in Pennsylvania, even our small town up here, like the whole town is like sports insane.
But what breaks my heart about that, what breaks my heart is because I went to school with some guys that were naturally, they had God's gift, right? Great athletes. They went to college, but they kept being pushed, and then they ended up getting hurt by players that were better than them. And now they're in their mid 30s to 40s right now, walking around with a damn cane. You know, they look like they're goddamn 70 years old. You know, they
Right.
got beat up when they were in their 20s.
Yeah,
That pressure to succeed,
football takes a
and
toll
like,
on
hey,
the body.
we need you to be a pro. We need you to do great so you can save the farm almost.
Right. All right, so we've hit our hour mark. We're gonna take our quick half-hour
The
break.
the
Go ahead.
top 5
Hold on,
states:
damn it.
Texas, California, Florida, North Carolina, and Alabama.
Alabama, did not see that one coming. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna take our hour break or our quick break. We'll come back, man. We'll keep the conversation rolling, man, and we will drop that link again.
If I can remember how to do this.
See you guys in a few minutes.
He just downloaded some new ones for me now. Oh, right here.
How the hell do we end up here? Everything good seems to disappear. Life comes at you fast and then it's gone. I wish that we'd have one more night. Rewind the hands of time. Forget that we ever had to say goodbye. Life is heavy, don't you know? We're one mistake from starting over. It don't matter where we go, the other side is creeping closer. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, color in the console, chasing down a neon road. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. 5 years feels like yesterday. In this case, the beer don't numb the pain, 'cause I'll take you with me everywhere I go. Driving around this empty truck, trying to get my mind unstuck. Moving on just makes me feel alone. Life ain't fair, I know you know. The other side's just creeping closer. Not sure sides is creeping closer. Not sure how it works up there, but down here we still need some closure. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing out a neon moon. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you.
All right, guys, welcome back, man. That was our good friend Gary Burke III. If you guys don't know, February 19th, we'll be on here going live with him and Arliss Walker and the Southern Outlaw Band for an interview. Arliss, Gary Burke, both confidence in our newly inducted president. Gary Burke actually had an opportunity to watch him perform as Arliss did. Him and some of the crew were out there in Butler watching Gary Burke sing Star Spangled Banner on President Trump's second coming to Butler, Pennsylvania. So yeah, we look forward to seeing them. Put it on your calendar, man. February 19th. Tune in for Arliss Walker, Southern Outlaw Band, and Gary Burke III. So, Kat, what else you got, man? Hey, you got anything on your list? You had that big old list of topics.
You on my list.
I want to hit up something on the list. Let's check one off the list.
We'll go back down here. And welcome back.
GQ Barbecue. Welcome back to Texas.
There you go.
Come on, Kat's list.
I know y'all are drinking, but I gotta be snacking right now, dude.
Oh, man, what's that? Big old Texas
Big old bag
popcorn.
of popcorn, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Texas popcorn.
There you go, dude. That buttery stuff, clog your arteries.
Good shit.
Okay, so family get-togethers.
Family
Hate 'em.
get-together.
Hate them.
Your opinion
Hey.
on them. Do you like getting together with family members? He's saying hates them.
I have. Have.
Going to fucking Pound Town on that popcorn.
Sorry, man, I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I don't do family get-togethers that much.
No.
Not a huge fan of a very intrinsic person.
So growing up, I always, raised by my mom and, of course, grandma right there on our side. It was always Sunday at grandma's.
Okay.
Sunday
Okay.
at grandma's. We always did the big meal, sit and visit with grandma, grandpa, that kind of thing. Tried doing that in we got another one coming on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, dude, y'all are popular, man.
Hi, Jason.
No, Santa looks like he's been through a hell of a fucking winter.
I feel like I've been through hell. I'm exhausted.
Oh my god.
What's up, fucked up Santa? GQB.
Are you okay?
This is our good friend Jason Shittknocker. He's the security consultant for the Southern Outlaw Band up here in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Howdy. Congratulations on y'all's national championship. Congratulations.
I can't stand Ohio State.
Well,
What?
fuck them then. Fuck them then. How about that? Fuck them.
Come on now.
Who do you
Hey,
like, shit knocker?
Jan said to tell you guys hi.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hi, Jan.
She already went to bed. She ain't feeling good either.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
Blue
bud,
says
Blue, how
hi,
you
Jason.
doing?
Jason and the Texan.
It's Jason and the Argonauts. You're not old enough to know that, but all right.
Great
Oh, you
move,
mean
Jay,
the
great
you mean the football team,
No,
the Argonauts?
not a football team.
They're from Canada.
Oh yeah, you look like Father Time,
The
dude.
Argon-
They kind of look like Father Time.
Like I said,
Jason-
apparently you guys aren't old enough to know who Jason and the Argonauts are.
Yeah.
Oh, I sure am.
I don't know.
As you can see, Jason, you see why I didn't call you back.
I see.
Mhm.
Bill was sick, so he asked for me to step in tonight.
Gotcha.
Is there something in the air and the
So,
weather
Jason,
right now?
how you doing with
Y'all
this
getting
cold
sick?
weather up here?
Is it?
The last 2 days, it's been in the negatives,
Are you serious?
and Bill works outside.
Negative.
Oh,
Serious, yes.
Negative
Whoa,
14 when I went to work today.
It was 65 today and sunny. Like,
Is everybody down there okay? It's probably cold for y'all.
yeah, I thought about actually mowing the yard in my shorts today. I really did. I was like, it's such a nice day. I might go outside and mow in my shorts. Dead ass. Sorry.
It was so
Sorry,
cold
Rob.
today,
Negative
I was
12.
staying home.
I didn't feel like going to work.
Sorry. Not to rub it in.
God dang. Motherfuckers get a tan and we're up here getting frostbite.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Yeah.
sorry. Not to rub it in. I'm really not. I mean, I would
Don't
love
No,
to
choke-
snow.
I'm envious. Man.
Don't
love to see
choke on
snow,
that
dude.
popcorn.
It's been a while since I've seen snow, dude. Like, I would love to see what it's like. It's been a long time. A long time.
Careful what you
Yeah,
wish.
we got plenty of it. Yeah, be careful. Florida's even got snow right now.
I heard.
They might shut down the state.
A good
Yeah.
portion of it, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They don't have
Down
any way
here-
to treat it. They have no salt. They have no plows. They do have
Yeah.
a few plows in certain spots, but that's because
Yeah.
of the hurricanes. They got to have something to take the sand away.
And what time you go to work strip club, Santa? 3 a.m.?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah, Santa leaves early as shit, man. You gotta have that shit delivered.
We're down here
7
by
o'clock.
the Gulf of America. We're like an hour away. Nothing, dude. It's a little nippy. That's it.
Little nippy.
Little nippy. Yeah. Are we calling it the Gulf of
What the
America
fuck
now,
is
or
a
are we
little
calling
nip-
it still the Gulf of Mexico? I don't know where y'all stand on that topic.
Oh, I didn't know they were trying to change that too.
Hey, Cat, can you help
Take our
Arliss
butter-
out?
take our-
Are you crazy? What are you doing up there?
Damn, dude, 10 inches. That's crazy. That's a lot, dude.
That's what she said.
Zing. You don't need like a zing button or something, dude. Yeah.
Hey, Cat,
Yeah.
did you see what Arliss said?
Yep, I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
I don't have long enough arms. Type in Arla.
Working on dropping
Right
another
there.
link.
Thank you. Got it. I get it.
Dropping another link. Get the lead singer from the Southern Outlaw Band on so he can tell us all about how little Jason's dick is. And don't
Hey,
think we're
yeah.
cold.
Hey, real quick, what do y'all call it? What do y'all call soda? We call it soda down here. Y'all call it
Soda?
pop where y'all are from, or soda?
Out in the
North.
Pittsburgh area, they call it
What do y'all
pop.
call it?
Out
Pop?
in Philadelphia area, that side of the state, they call it soda.
Okay.
Soda.
Soda?
Yeah, if you go
Soda's a
southern states,
divided.
southern states, if you say pop, somebody
Mhm.
thinks you're talking about their dad. See, proper is soda, but up here we call it pop.
Okay. I was wondering about that. Because sometimes when I travel, I'll ask for sweet, and they'll give me a glass of tea with sugar on the side. And that's how you know I'm not from there.
Out in Arkansas, they call everything Dr. Pepper.
Everything.
Everything.
Even if it's not.
So
Dr.
when
Pepper.
my brother-in-law asked me to get him a Dr. Pepper out of the fridge, and I opened up the fridge and it was just Coke in there, I was like going, okay, what do I do? This is not working.
Yeah, no, so you guys call it soda down there.
Uh-huh.
Half the state up here calls it pop. Any other rumors you heard about Pennsylvania, Texas,
Pennsylvania.
or Ohio?
Wait, Pennsylvania and Ohio are completely. They're not too far, but they're not very close either geographically, obviously.
Mm,
Oh, we're right next to each other. It takes me 30 minutes to get to Jason's wife's bedroom from here.
Wow.
oh, so you were one of the ones who were at my ex-wife?
Wow.
I don't know because I'm not married. I'm not married, but I do have a significant other now. I mean, if you want that fat hog, you can have her.
Oh my lord! No, I like your boobies better, buddy.
All right.
So, Texas.
Lou says
Yes, sir.
pop. And,
Drink of choice down there in Texas.
Juliana says hi, guys.
Juliana, hola. Juliana
Like, what do you mean?
from? But she's up there in the New England states.
Okay.
Connecticut, Juliana, man. Hey, Juliana, still single, or are we back to swiping left, swiping right? She's our insight on the online dating.
We drink alcohol wise. You'll see a lot of people drink Bud Light here. Bud Light is big.
Oh,
Budweiser is big. Michelob is big out here. Corona, Dos Equis, yeah, like Modelo. I'm kind of like that's kind of what we're at. So Bud Light, Budweiser, Corona, Dos Equis, Modelo, and the Country Club beer I just mentioned. The blue and white label. It's like I just mentioned it.
PBR.
Yeah.
PBR.
No, PBR is a hipster drink. You don't see a lot of PBRs down here. Oh damn it! I just had it. I just said it a minute ago. That damn Country Club beer. I usually laugh at people with. Yeah.
I'm single.
Juliana, already fucking single, man. I thought he was the one.
That's what she said.
Online dating is such a waste of time, or just dating at all.
Yeah, screw them guys.
Yeah. I see Jason. He was drinking like a 40, right? Or you're drinking like a 32 ounce or something like that.
No, it's just a cup. It's my
okay,
cup.
I thought it was a beer. I thought it was like one of those like
No.
tall boys. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. No, I have flavored water in my cup because my sugar went sky high earlier, so I'm not drinking anything but some water.
Well, don't forget to stay hydrated if you're feeling like shit, man.
That's why I'm drinking flavored water.
On it? I believe your cup says "fuck" on it.
Yeah, and then it says,
"Fuck around and find out."
That's right. Fuck around and find out.
That's the scariest cup I've ever seen in my entire life. Petrified. Sorry, we're trying to drop a link to get old Arliss on here.
This is not wanting to cooperate with me.
Well, the link that you
I'll
put
just drop
in
that.
the chat room earlier, that's what I clicked on and came right in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, something.
So Texas, you're not too far from Mexico. I hear on the street is they're going to start rebuilding the wall.
I don't even know, dude.
Oh, you're in
I heard
Texas?
this on the news today. One of the first moves that happened were they opened up construction on the wall. They're going to go back at it.
I think the idea of Canada, United States, and Mexico getting together, I think it's funny. I just think that was funny to hear that. Like all three of them combined, like as one big country. That made me laugh.
What
Why
part
did
of
they
Texas
collapse?
are you in?
San Antonio, the Alamo.
Ah. Yeah, so obviously you know where Baytown is.
Of course.
That's where my legitimate father lived and my brother.
Okay, yeah, Baytown. It's going like Houston, Victoria, kind of in that kind of region there. Yeah.
Between Galveston and Houston.
Yeah. It's a nice area, actually.
I've been there. I have been there.
The Bay.
I've swam in the Gulf of Mexico there.
They've cleaned it up real nicely. Like if you ever go out to Corpus or anything or Galveston, it's nice.
Corpus Christi, yes, I have been there.
Yeah, they've cleaned it up. It's getting better. It really has.
Good, because I know there was a lot of bums up there.
Yeah, I swear that was going to be the next words on my mouth. They've gotten like I don't want to say they've gotten rid of it, but they're taking care of it. How about that?
Care of it, yes.
Yeah, it's more of a PG way of saying it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what time it is.
And you guys are from Pennsylvania and Ohio. I'm guessing y'all have situations like that where I mean the homeless is everywhere, but I mean,
Well,
is it
yeah.
more up? Is it more up from where y'all are at as well, or no?
We don't particularly have very many where I live in
done it,
Austin
Arliss.
town. Here in Austin town, we don't really see it. Over in the Youngstown area, you'll see it. But it's not as bad as a lot of the places.
Yeah. Like I would love to go to Pennsylvania. I've always wanted to see like not the clock. I'm sorry, I apologize. The Liberty Bell. I've always wanted to see that and go out and know there. Like
Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell, Philadelphia, man.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
man, home of the Declaration of Independence.
yeah.
And welcome to the stage, Arliss.
There's my
Hello there.
brother.
What's up, brother? Yeah, we've played down there in Texas.
Lead singer of the Southern Outlaw Band. If you haven't checked them out, man, check them out on pretty much all platforms, man. Great people, man. Great music and fantastic entertainers, man. Just a douchebag security team.
I'm gonna piss y'all off for a minute. But here, I'm outside in shorts. I'm outside in shorts right now. I'm dead ass serious. Right now. Take it back.
My shirt that I have on is a wool shirt.
I just want to
freezing.
do that. I just want to do that. Right
I'm sitting on my back patio and I'm all enclosed, and it's still freezing.
So how goes it, Arliss, man? How goes things out there, man? Keep it warm?
I'll be right
Hell
back.
yeah.
Be right back. Excuse me.
As long as I stay inside.
Right?
Telling you, man. What you guys been working on out there in outlaw territory?
We got rehearsal tomorrow. Yep. Get ready for the February 8th show. And the new backdrop came in yesterday.
Sweet.
Awesome.
If you've never seen these guys before, man, I think the best looking guy in your band is the Skeleton. The Skeleton and the new guy. But yeah, we're on here bullshitting. We were talking about attractive people.
Yes.
talking about.
He doesn't understand how I can come up with a bunch of country singers that I find attractive, but I can't come up with NFL players that are attractive. Obviously, I pay more attention to country music than I do NFL.
And Deb was on here earlier, and she agreed she finds the attractiveness of the voice.
Yes.
She, not in her words, but she finds it almost just equally attractive.
Yes.
I must have an attractive voice.
I can close my eyes and not have to look at a certain song on or a band's voice, and yep, go time.
You went right to go time.
Go.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What is go time?
Meet me in the bedroom. We're getting busy.
Hide your voice.
Okay.
Arnold. Hide your voice. Go time. I just had go time.
No, and who knows? There's certain songs, certain voices. I don't even have to look at the TV, but if he is serious and he's listening, so he better be listening closer. If he's serious and wants a little action, he has to play certain music in our room.
Hello, darling.
I agree. We can touch on that.
Yeah, you could go there, Jason.
People see us
I find
everywhere.
Best
They think
to
you
talk.
really care.
Go time. I go knocking boots or making whoopee to music when music's involved. I mean it's good like when it's just you guys there and like there's heavy panting or breathing, but if you put on music, like I think
It sets the mood. It relaxes you and lets things flow a little easier.
So do you guys have like a booty mix? Does Steve have like a booty mix? Like he'll get in the car and like if he's in the mood, it's like blues booty mix.
No, actually, it's on my playlist.
Did you call it the bluty mix?
No, it's not the Bloody Mix either. It's just a mix of now, then older
Damn it.
songs or newer songs that I like that relax me and touch me.
Touch
That
me,
doesn't-
turn me on, and burn me down.
If it touches me, then yeah, he gets touched.
Oh my good lord! Everybody in the bar getting tipsy.
Burr, it's cold.
That it is.
Thank you, former friend. Thank you, former friend.
When I woke up this morning to come out and do some work,
Yes.
it was minus 12 degrees and the wind chill was minus 22.
That's why I didn't go to work.
That's the only reason.
Yep.
No, I had other reasons I didn't go to work. I had to get blood work done. I had to get for my A1C. I had a bad cold coughing, and I wasn't standing out in that cold all day. Well, standing at my machine when they had the bay doors open for the semis to come in, it just wasn't happening.
Chlamydia
I'm
is
trying to-
wrong sickness, my friend.
Trying to set my phone down so I ain't got to hold it and keep moving around here.
You know you got a beaver on your head, right?
Yes, sir.
Really?
You need to get that.
He knows darn well I
He's
cannot.
your booty mix. So let's say one of your topics up there, Kat. Let's get in one. Someone, give me some.
All right.
Whoops.
A little deeper.
Uh-oh. Lost Jason.
We lost Jason.
Dropping like
He
flies.
dropped his phone. He dropped his phone, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Dropped it.
I don't know.
All right, so
Give us a topic. Our
All
list.
right, so Trump just got in office, right? And he's already made moves, I heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
He's gone ahead, he's reinstated, the building of the wall. He's also given pardons to about 100 folks that were involved in, like, remember when everybody stormed the Capitol building?
Yeah. 1,500.
We're like three days into the fucking year, and there's a guy standing up there with a big buffalo head. One of the people that he pardoned was the woman from Pennsylvania, who I guess put like a horn to a glass. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I mean, he's been inducted, what, 2 days? 2 days?
Mhm.
And moves have already been made.
Oh yeah, he said he was
It's
going to
kinda
do it. He
interesting.
did it.
Yeah. So where do you see things going? Where do you see things going from
We're
here?
fine.
Great. I mean, he just opened up the Alaska pipeline. Started, everybody drilling. So, yeah, I'm looking at gas prices going down real soon.
Oh, fucking much needed, man.
Did you watch the inauguration?
Yeah.
I was actually shocked. Blue is not big on politics, doesn't like listening to a lot of it. And he got up and he actually turned it on. I was ecstatic. I was like, woohoo.
Yeah. And I give props to Carrie Underwood. She did an amazing job.
Yes. She did an amazing job completely on her own with no music.
Really?
Well, that
They
shows
had
you a true, they had a malfunction with the system that was supposed to play the backing track, and she had to sing the entire thing a cappella. Yeah, it was cool. She did an awesome job.
So she really is that good. It's not just Monday Night Football.
Yes, she really is that good.
Oh, very good, man. Yeah, I still haven't got to go back and watch it. I looked up I just kind of Googled it and shit like that. And they actually counted the words in his inauguration speech. And they said someone said there in the count of the words, as any president, especially this one, he's gonna be under total scrutiny for the next 4 fucking years. As he was the 4 years he wasn't president. He was always under total
the big
scrutiny.
the big difference is he's got the House, and the Senate backing him this time, where the last time he didn't.
Right.
Oh yeah, they're loaded. They're absolutely loaded right now. On the red side of the aisle. But I mean, we do keep the show far from political, but we do talk about recent events as they are. We can't avoid fucking the truth.
Jason's back.
Fuck.
Yeah, my phone dropped, and when I picked it up, it shut it out.
Yeah, but I mean, the wheels of change are already in motion, which I feel like there's been more change happening in the first 3 days than I've noticed in like the last 3 years. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
Well, yeah, he even already deployed the military to the southern borders.
To the southern border.
Yep.
So, here's an interesting, fun fucking fact, man. I wanted to bring this up, and I never would have fucking thought about this. So, in my job, right, I test. I do driving tests, right? That's what I do. So I have a lot of people coming in from the Ukraine, a ton coming over, and they've only been here a very small amount of time. Like less than 90 days, and they're already sitting in that seat, borrowing a friend's car to take their driving test because they wanted to get out of Ukraine because shit is just so fucking crazy over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I talked to him, and I talked to him through Google Translate. You know what I mean? Because you know how well I speak Ukrainian. I don't. So they come over here, and I try to pick their brains a little bit through like Google Translate. And I'm like, "Why'd you come here?" And he's like, "I gave up everything just because like they're petrified over there. Like came over here to have nothing." instead of be over there and lose everything. And I'm like, you don't realize how good we have it over here till you hear someone say that. Like he's like, oh, I'm driving this small car. I'm used to my big vehicle over there in Ukraine. I'm like, well, Google Translate, what did you do with it? He said, left it. He said, you sell it? He said, no time. Like, it's like that. Like, it's things like that that I hope, United States is big brother. I mean, apparently we get money over there and shit like that. Like, half this is our fucking fault. Hopefully we can fix it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's his
I have
agenda, is
friends
to
over
put a
there.
stop to all of it.
It needs to stop. I mean, there's ugliness going on in the world. Do I feel that it's adequate for United States to go over there and stick their dick in everything if something doesn't go wrong? Yeah, if you have the power. I mean, if you're in trouble, who do you call? Big brother. You call dad. You know what I mean? Who steps in? I mean, unfortunately, we are that country. That we made ourselves to be since World War I, World War II, when countries need help, and they said, hey, we needed an ally. What did they do? The big dog came barking. Thank you, Toby Keith. It's what we do. It's what we'll continue to do. In the last 4 years, I don't think we did that. We kind of sat by and said, let the dust settle. Let the water settle. I think now's the time for action, which I would hate, for anybody to be to get hurt or especially killed, sticking Jason's dick where it doesn't belong, which is everywhere.
I think you're going to wind up seeing it to where he's going to go in and come to a peace agreement on right across the board.
You think so?
I think so. He's basically he already told Putin today that if he doesn't wind up having a ceasefire agreement and come to the table with Ukraine, that he was going to start putting tariffs on them, and put them back where Biden and them took them off.
I was trying to put headphones on, but they didn't want to connect.
Like, I drive to work in the morning, man, and I listen to the news. I listen to some things that happen, and the one thing I haven't heard in a long time was any stress on politics, which is good. You know what I mean? I think politics fucking ruin the fucking earth. But I mean, I only hear things for the good in the last 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look, are you trying to make gas cheaper? Are you creating? Yeah. Are you creating jobs? Like, oh no, like what's going on here? Are you putting your foot down? Is something fucking happening? I'm not saying we're like a country driven by drama or like an impetus for action, but I don't see anything negative on the horizon right now. I mean, every action has a reaction. I mean, but Putin, you know what? He's not in fucking charge. And somebody needs to let him know it.
Well, there's a guy, at least in the office now, that has a backbone that'll do it.
Yeah, and I don't disagree. We were also talking to something, you, me, and Bill, before we came on live here. We were talking about a little bit of social media because now we are Bill put us out there on X, formerly known as Twitter. And we don't know if people can X us or Twitter us. We don't know what the proper terminology is right now. Do we tweet? Do we twit? Do we X each other or triple X? I don't know.
I'll give you guys a follow.
All right. Appreciate it. I gotta figure out how to fucking use it. I'm so bad with that shit. But it said Elon Musk went ahead and he bought X, formerly known as Twitter. I know we also dabbled with the rumor that Elon Musk bought TikTok, which was false, correct?
Yes, it was false.
It was a false rumor, but I could see that happening.
He has too much to worry about taking care of the new X and taking care of all of the mess that was over there that was Twitter, that he has his hands full.
Yeah, there's investors though already stepping up.
Oh, I'm sure, man. Our TikTok has such a large following. I mean, you saw it was like a crisis.
Well,
For like an
that's
hour
because
or
there's
two.
there's 175 million people just here in the United States that use Twitter or use TikTok.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. I mean,
It's hilarious because when it went down, this one beside me decided to delete it. Okay, we can't have it no more. And then it came right back up. Well, now he can't find it to reinstall it.
yeah, I was looking for phone space. I was like, oh, there we go. Phone space made my phone work a little bit better.
They're supposed to be
Yeah, she
getting
came
it back in the app stores.
We'll find.
It should be coming back
I
in.
will find it. I will. It will come back in. It will back in.
But out of the
I mean,
biggest
I
thing of
feel
it
like
is
that's something like
TikTok's got a really good algorithm, and a lot of people make a lot of money off of it.
And I think that's what drives everything in the long run, man, is money. They're not going to let that cash cow die.
As soon as I look it up, it says TikTok and other ByteDance apps are not available in the country or region you're in right now.
Oh, but it will. It will be.
Yeah,
That thing
they're
is
supposed to
a-
be pressuring the providers to put it back in the app stores.
Yeah, it's booty shaking and money making, man. That's it, man. There's so much going on there. And I know Trump, he went out there and he was a supporter of TikTok. Like you said, billions of followers. All right. So how much favor does he gain by promoting that? Billions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it will be back. It will be back and it'll probably be better. And you'll have guys like Elon Musk, Michael Jordan. DraftKings will probably buy half of it. You know what I mean? It'll be back. Money talks, and you know what politicians love?
Money.
Boom. I mean, it's a simple equation. It really is. So we got the border coming back up. We got jobs. We got gas prices getting cheaper. We have
Now, one thing that he did say in his speech that really touched me, and I don't have any active service members right now, but all of the service members that were discharged from the service because they refused the COVID-19 vaccine are all reinstated and given back pay for the time that they've been off.
Rightly so. Rightly so. We'll bring it up. We'll bring up the whole COVID shit.
He said a lot of stuff in his speech that I just kind of blew me away.
Yeah. What do you guys think about COVID shot?
About what?
Sorry, we got death circle right now. That refused the COVID shot. My personal take, you guys cut out there for a second. Is it's your right what you put into your body, whether it be Dick, Jason, or anything. I mean, you don't know what it is. Someone says, "Here, let me put a needle in your arm." It's going to make you better. It's either yes or no for you. It's your choice whether if you want to get better or if you want to get worse. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? It should have been mandatory.
The biggest thing is it was an untested vaccine, and I don't blame them for turning it down.
Right. Okay.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get
Nobody
it.
in my family got it, and they kept saying everybody tried to get us to get it. My mom got it. She had both the vaccine and the booster, and then she got COVID. So, I mean,
Hell, the
I-
president
I
had,
get
well, our ex-president, he got it. He still got COVID how many times? So it's all bullshit. They had, my opinion is, they had microchips in those shots. That way they can track you.
It's a pretty small microchip.
Yeah.
So my job in the hospital, right? I was a lab nerd during COVID. So
You still are.
I'm still a nerd. So I would do the testing on COVID, especially like in its premature stages, like when the testing was so fucking rough. You know what I mean? It was the nasal swab. All right, so the swab that they test you and the solution media they put it in, it's the same exact test to test chlamydia. Exactly. All right, so I would run these tests. All right, and you know how flu disappeared for like 2 years? Like flu was gone. I would run tests the year before, and I'd have a shit ton of flu tests. But once COVID came around,
You guys are
Thank-
not having any luck over there. You keep,
would run-
Yeah, you guys keep freezing up.
they would run RSV up in the Northeast.
it's they're doing work outside and they keep messing with our connections.
Yeah, they would run 4 tests, right? And oh fuck me,
Well, here they're just circling.
they would run 4 tests, right? And out of these 4 tests, flu suddenly disappeared for a year, but everybody suddenly had COVID. And it was like mind blowing to me. So the one night I went ahead and I said, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
Now they're buffering.
yep.
So I put 6 COVID tests in with nothing in them in the machine. 6 of them. And you know how many came back positive?
Probably
One.
all 6.
1. So I put 6 empty containers in and 1 tested positive.
Hmm.
Totally
I never wore a mask, no
Neither
matter
did
where
I.
I went. And if I wasn't able to go in without a mask, I didn't go in. Like Menards, they would not let my service dog walk in with me in a Menards. I'll never go there again.
without a mask.
No, I don't. They wouldn't let me go in without a mask, and they wouldn't let my service dog go in at all. I'll never go back there again.
So to the original point, Trump saying, "Hey, you guys are all excused for not taking that." Is that Trump calling it bullshit, or is that Trump saying you had your right?
You had your right.
You had your right.
Yep.
When it came to that, telling you to wear the mask and all that, it's like, I didn't wind up putting my life on the line to protect and serve and in the military and everything to wind up wiping my ass with the Constitution and saying that I have no right.
I agree.
So my question
That's how I
now
looked
is,
at
how
it.
does the pandemic? All right, I got 3 folks here. All right, so we're at a 25% rate right here with just us sitting here of people taking a shot. I did because I worked in a hospital. They're like, take the fucking shot. I'm like, whatever, let me go home. So how does the pandemic disappear when only 25 to 50% of people took that free shot? How does it just disappear? Like the numbers don't match up.
No.
Like all of a sudden it's not a thing anymore. Flu's
pretty
back?
much.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I don't buy it.
I don't either.
buy it.
Nope, me neither.
To me, there was nothing to justify a complete shutdown either. I mean, you figure even during the Spanish flu, yeah, those people took precautions and stuff, but hey, they still worked.
Who was our president during the pandemic?
Our
Trump.
pandemic? Well, no,
Yeah.
it started when he was almost out of office, but Biden was pretty much in when it went during it.
Right. So when Trump was in, that's when it started, and Trump had to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He did the shutdown. He did, he called the shutdown because Fauci, the vote Democrat, was sitting there, and the Department of Health or whatever. He's saying, yes, this is really bad. Where's he at?
Hiding. Matter of
what happened
fact,
to Fauci? Yeah.
Biden just gave him a pardon right as he was leaving office too.
3 days.
Yeah. Fauci's out. Fauci's gone. He spent all that money he made on from Moderna, for paying them to give free shots. How much money did Moderna make to give free shots? Moderna got paid in lump sum. So did Johnson & Johnson. We don't hear these names anymore because they're out there spending money. They made a bankroll. Free shots on your tax dollars. Bought that.
I don't have any.
But we don't hear about these things anymore.
Come on, y'all, come on. Bring it in. Let's get here.
And like Arla said, with such strong representation right now in the House and the Senate. I mean, I think this is Trump's 4 years to actually make good on everything he's promised, and I think he's going to do it. Or he's going to go down in a blaze of glory. I just hope he don't take us all with him.
He's off to a running start. That's for sure.
3 days, man. 3 days, man. Let's see where the wind change bring us. What do you think, Kat? You nervous?
We need something. We need something done with this economy because us little folks just cannot keep going the way it is.
Amen.
But I mean, I don't want things better for now. That's my biggest thing. Like if our gas gets cheaper now, the prices of food, the price of everything that have escalated so much over the years, they get cheaper now. I don't want that to reflect on our future generations down the road. I don't want them paying for us receiving coupons now on life. You know what I mean? I'd rather pay now and have our future generations get the discount, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, the thing of it is yeah, it's crazy.
It used to be like $1.29 4 years ago.
I wanted to do some baking. Steve and the kids wanted chocolate chip cookies, so I needed eggs. I went to the store. He gave me a couple bucks. Went to the store to get eggs yesterday. A dozen of eggs. $5.50 was the cheapest I could find.
$5.50 for fucking eggs?
$5.50.
Wow. Is that what they're up to now?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Dozen of eggs. $5.50.
Golden eggs?
No, these are regular eggs. So I went to my neighbor that has chickens and I said, do you by chance have eggs? And he says, I've got 1 dozen left. Do you want them? I said, please, I want to cook.
And that's one of the things I love is eggs. Thank God I got. Oh, they're breaking up again.
That dozen's already gone. I made cookies today.
$5 for egg. All right.
Yeah, it's $6.58 for 18.
So how much is that an egg? That's like, you might as well smoke cigarettes. It's probably cheaper. Might as well have a smoke for fucking breakfast or two. Holy shit.
I have 2 friends.
50 cents.
I got two
Hey,
friends of
everybody
mine that
take up
have
smoke.
chickens. My one buddy just gave me 6 dozen and eggs. I asked him what he wanted for it. He said, I don't want nothing. Gave me 6 dozen.
6 dozen? Okay, Jason, I need to come see you.
Put them on eBay.
Okay.
You got eBay eggs, $2 a dozen.
Yeah, $5.50. And that was at Dollar General.
Oh my god, if this
Wow.
shit trends that fucking way, dude, I'm going to Tractor Supply tomorrow. I'm buying all the chickens. Come over to Steve's Hatchery here on Another Shot.
Yeah. I couldn't
brought to you
believe
by-
it.
Oh my god. 550. Oh my lord. I think things will trend in the better direction.
For an 18 count at Walmart, it's $6.16.
Coming from the Golden Goose. These are single yolk white eggs.
This is
Do they come with a
Yep.
reach around?
Mm.
No
Look-
reach around, nothing.
no, look at you see what's in my shopping cart? Okay, there's
I can buy one Jason with a reach around
Okay.
for under $6.
so I have bagels and bread and
Carlos, you notice that's all he likes to
Water,
talk about is dick.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing a trend here.
cheese, different cheeses. Okay. Look at my total.
What did you buy, Mars?
I'm showing you. I'm just on regular groceries.
That's like an Elon shopping cart. Holy fuck.
No, there's just
What did you get? Cheez-Its and a Tesla.
crackers,
Holy
saltine
fuck.
crackers, Scooby snacks, Townhouse crackers, Cheez-Its,
Roro.
peanut butter crackers, cream cheese, waffles, dog food, Velveeta cheese, peanut butter, jelly, flour, French fries, burger,
Hey, I'll tell you,
Eggs.
eggs. Eggs is what got the bill up there.
eggs, butter, cheese. We eat a lot of cheese.
I see
Cheese, butter,
toilet
soda.
paper. Is toilet paper in here?
No, toilet paper's not even on this list.
Even with all that cheese?
Water. Yeah, well, duh.
We don't need toilet paper.
We eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah, we'll use napkins.
Butter and
Multi-purpose.
bread and bagels. And yeah, my total in my cart is almost $400. It's and I'm not like gouging anything. This is just ridiculous.
It is.
The
It
prices
is.
of
It's
things to
ridiculous.
You know, it'll be great, man, because I really do feel as much as we keep this show non-political as possible, you can't avoid the truth. I look for a president for the people and not for a president for the politics. Money does talk, but you know who screams louder? Us, the people. And I feel like this go around, we actually did.
Well, the
course,
biggest thing of
Steven
it
has
is
to-
you got diesel price that was completely outrageous, which costs more to get the goods to the store.
Yep.
So that means they've got to charge more to get the product to the store, and then the store's got to turn around and try to raise their prices to make it match.
Fucked up.
You messed up. Yeah, he messed up. Now he mentioned getting chickens. Now Deb wants to get chickens.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Steven, of course, has to let you know that it's $12 a pack for cigarettes.
When we were down in
Yeah.
Arizona, it was like 15 for a pack.
You should see him up in New York City, man. Last time I
New
went
York
to
City's really expensive.
New York City, man, about 15 years ago, I went up there, got fucking lit when I was 19 or 20. 20 years ago. 25 years ago. I bought a pack of smokes. It was $10. Yeah, I can't even imagine how much the smokes are.
That's why
I remember-
Sandy goes to the Indian reservation up there in New York and buys them.
I remember when
There
you
in
can get.
Canada,
I remember when you were able to buy a
no.
pack of cigarettes for 50 cents.
I remember that.
any of you guys ever bought a pack of
Pack of what?
cigarettes in Canada.
Yeah, I have.
Yep.
So, all right. So the packs are constructed differently, right?
They're
And then when
long
you
and
open
skinny.
it up, there's like a giant pamphlet on like how it's like birth defects and shit like that. Like it's a massive health warning. It's like it looks like a tape deck set of lyrics. You know what I mean? Like a tape set comes out, like you unfold it, and you have a whole novel on birth defects, and it's like $15. Like it was. I don't know what it is now, but Canada totally like pushes you away from smoking. Like I smoked them. I was like, oh my god, do I even want to smoke these? And $20 on a pack of smokes. Number two, like they have a dead fetus, like right there inside the pack.
So New York City law, this was passed in 2018. The minimum price is $13 a pack.
That's law?
Yeah.
Where the fuck's Giuliani at? Holy shit. So law is you cannot charge less than $13 a pack?
For cigarettes.
All right.
Here's the minimum prices for like the little cigars are $10.95 a pack.
That's like,
Individual cigars, $8 a piece.
when I watch the ball drop, you know how many it's cheaper to smoke weed in New York than it is fucking cigarettes. Holy shit. Business especially in New York.
That's like Sandy went up there, man. She goes to the Indian reservation in New York, and she gets some dirt cheap.
That's what I hear.
When I was down in Florida, I got a pack of Marlboro for like $6.12. Got a carton of cigarettes for like $60 some. I'm sending money down to her cousin, having her have him send me up a couple cartons.
Oh, see, he doesn't even know how to spell. My husband spelling my last name incorrect. My first name's good.
Look at that. We start putting up walls and he starts talking Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Something's get chickens while back. Yeah.
One of my friends is her daughter was up from California to see her mom. Fortunately, her house was one of the ones that got burnt down there in California. She had came home and we were talking about smoking. She had quit smoking because she always smoked menthol. They outlawed menthol in California.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
They're trying to do that here as well.
I get them.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying.
Come on, everyone. We're going to the reservation. We'll be partying at the reservation for a while. All right. We've hit the 9 o'clock mark. So we're going to take our final break. We're going to come back on for our last shots. Katrina's going to go at the old man. And yeah, we'll finish up with our last shots, man. See you guys in a few, man. Stay on, man. We invite all last shots come from either the chat, text messages, or especially from our good friends Jason here on live. Thank you, guys.
Was it earlier?
No, it ain't about the vote, it's all about the money. Breaking our back, share our boots, stay muddy. Just trying to make a dime and keep it together. Paying them taxes ain't making things better. Taking our rights every chance they get.
What are you
Never
doing?
really thought it would come to this. They took that shot, thank God they missed. It's time we put a stop to this. This land is your land, my land. Bigger than a deep state island, made with hard work in the hard land. Ain't nothing getting done without our hands. It seems like forever since we came together. This is all just part of the plan. This is your land and my land, and it's time to take it back again. It's a real small club and we ain't in it. It's getting real hard trying to make a living, sending our cash right overseas while they forget about you and me. This land is your land, my land. It's bigger than the deep state island, made with hard work in the hard land. Ain't nothing getting done without our hands. Seems like forever since we came together. This is all just part of the plan. This is your land, it's my land, and it's time to take it back again. Taking our rights every chance they get. Never really thought it would come to this. They took that shot, thank God they missed. It's time we put a stop to this. This land is your land, my land. It's bigger than the deep state island, made with hard work in the hard land. Ain't nothing getting done without our hands. Seems like forever since we came together. This is all just part of the plan. This is your land, it's my land, and it's time to take it back again. This land is your land, my land. Bigger than the deep state island, made with hard work in the hard land. Ain't nothing getting done without our hands. Seems like forever since we came together. This is all just part of the plan. This is your land, it's my land, and it's time we take it back again.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Justice for all.
Alrighty.
All right, man. That was Gary Burke III, man. Came up with that song less than 2 weeks after the assassination attempt on Trump. He only lives a few miles away from Butler Fairground or Butler Farm Show. Butler
Yes.
Farm Show. That happened, man. Yeah. Came on, man. We'll have him and Arliss and the Southern Outlaw Band on February 19th. Talk about music, talk about whatever, talk about patriotism, and talking about America. That being said, it's time to move into our last segment of the show here on our Wednesday open bar, open forum, man. We thank everyone who's dropped in to give us input, listen, and
Sorry, we were a little extra scatterbrained tonight.
yeah, it's fucking halfway through the week. Life's a blender on Wednesday, man, and we're just here to make it worse.
That's
So
all right,
that being
Kat. You
said,
do an excellent job.
Yep. Did a great job, Kat.
Absolutely.
I'm trying. Okay, last shot. I'm big on family. Big on family, whether it be the family that God gave me or the family that I choose. Family means everything to me. So just remember to hold your family close. Love one another. Be kind to one another.
Amen.
But most of all, be true to yourself. And don't let the ones that you do call family change who you are.
Well said. Absolutely well said. We also open this up to the chat, man. If anybody wants to get in there, Steve, Debbie, Juliana, GQ, BBQ. If you guys want to go ahead and throw your last shot in the chat, we are gladly love to hear what everyone has to say. Jason,
Personally, Kat said it all, and I totally agreed, man. Just take care of yourself, your family, your friends, and do what you got to do and take care of who you love.
Love it, man. Love it. Twas the night before Christmas. Last shot from Arliss Walker, man, of the Southern Outlaw Band.
Well, I'll build off of what Kat and Jason just said. Not only be kind and love one another as far as your family, but everybody else as well. Because a little bit of kindness can spread to a lot of other people.
Amen.
And pay it forward.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Again, building off what Katrina said, made a whole big old family tree here. Catastic. Yeah, you know what? None of us know what tomorrow holds. And you know what? Most of us, me personally, we don't realize it until it's too late. Until someone that we loved and we cared about is gone. And you always want to say, I wish I could have said one more thing to that person. I wish I could have done one more thing. I wish I could have told that person how I actually felt. Don't wait until it's too late. If it's on your mind, say it. No opinion is wrong, and no feeling by far is definitely not wrong. A feeling is something that your heart generates. And it's an important. Everyone's feelings, everyone's opinion is important, and it will not go to waste. Even if someone doesn't like it, you know what? The right person might love it. And you know what? Seriously, tomorrow, I don't want to miss somebody. I want to tell somebody how I actually feel. And you know what? I'm pretty sure somebody out there actually wants to know it. We could all use a little love. We could all use a little caring, man. If we do or say one good thing every day, we can make this world better. One compliment or one action at a time. And this world, man, 3 days, it's already looking up, man. And all we got to do is support our country, support each other, support a stranger. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with that, man. And that's my last shot. So don't forget to go ahead and, got to do one with it.
I left mine in the house.
Go ahead and our sponsors out there at Grove City Beverage. Keeping Grove City hydrated. 1 beer, 1 6-pack, 1 12-pack, 1 case, 1 quarter barrel, 1 keg, 1 beer wagon at a time.
Don't forget Pop and Ice.
Pop and Ice, yeah, they do have ice. If you want to keep your beer cold or if you don't drink it too fast. Yeah, over there across the street, on Main Street, Grove City Beverage Band. Excellent hospitality. 724-458-4280. Get some swag. Grab a case of beer. Fill out one of those tickets. Maybe win some of that cool beer shit that they have there. And hey, man, just remember, man, always shop local, man. Because you know what? Your community will always be your kids, your grandkids' community. And you know what? At the end of the day, you always want to go home. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow night Thursday for our sports night. It's going to be a short slate on games. So if there's anything else sports related outside of football you guys want to talk about, dude, we're
We
all
got to
in.
come up with the 10 most attractive NFL players.
Yeah, we invite the congregation, man. 10 most current attractive NFL players. I'm sitting down. I'm going to have like a Philadelphia Eagles and like, I don't know, not Aaron Rodgers on my list. Jason, your list is going to be like Aaron Rodgers, and you can't use a player twice. That's a rule. You can't be like Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, Mahomes. Like, yeah, no, that's not how this works.
Can't
So yeah, we
stand
invite
them.
everybody. We'll come in tomorrow, 7:00 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll ramble, we'll bullshit, man, and
Hopefully, Bill's feeling better.
hopefully Bill gets over his syphilis by then, and yeah, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night, man.
Damn
Thank you
it,
guys
that's
so
what
much
he
for
gave me?
coming out, Arliss. Look, can't wait. I got you.
We'll have rehearsal.
GB3, man, for February the 15th.
Yep.
It's gonna be a great show, man. Great show, man. Thank you guys so
Looking
much for
forward
coming
to it.
out. It's another shot, man. We'll catch you guys on Thursday and then again on Sunday.
And just remember, everything that we say on the show is just our opinion. But then again,
It just might be the alcohol.
You guys have a good night.